Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
Happy Halloween to everybody at home. I am your host, Buggy the Clown, without the nose, because it's going to keep
Nose
falling
keep
off.
falling off.
Keep falling off. That's part of the chop fruit, though. I can just take the nose off whenever I want to.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Who ain't a Knicks fan?
Oh, my God. The blicky on set is crazy.
Who ain't a Knicks fan? You like the Knicks, don't you?
Today, yeah,
you like
I
the
do.
Knicks,
Go
don't
Knicks.
you?
Go Knicks.
I don't
like the
stand
Knicks,
for that.
Yeah,
You know I don't. You know I
He
don't
can
stand for
take
none of
those,
that.
low-key.
I got Batman in the building.
You know what I got on this belt?
Boy, if I pop you, all you gonna see is grease. How y'all feeling though, man?
Feeling great. Welcome back to the show for the people at home. Today we got what we're calling a random NBA draft. We're going to try to put together a starting 5 and 6-man of random NBA categories. And later in the show, we're going to do the Friday favorite Fan Fridays where we answer your question. Do we not want to waste much time and just see what this draft is about?
Let's
do
do
it.
right there.
All right, let's get into the draft, and I'll explain the way this is going to work. We have 6 different categories that we need to fill out. Again, the objective is to create a starting 5 and a 6-man. The way the draft is going to work, you can pick from any category at any time that you want. You just have to figure out how to end up with the best team. Is that make sense?
Yep.
Any questions?
How do we figure out who goes first?
We let the producers say who's got the best costumes today. Rank them 1 through 5.
1 through 4.
Oh, yeah. There's only 4 of us today. 1 through 4.
Well, who's last?
Who's last? Burger Man. Come on, it's got to be
It's
Burger
got to be
Man.
Burger Man.
I'm America's favorite food. There's no way I'm last.
I'm not gonna lie, Burger Man is last.
Burger Man is last. There we go.
I was told.
What about third?
That's crazy.
Is it the Batman
Third
with
is
the
Batman.
bifocals?
Batman with bifocals is crazy.
Drum roll, please.
Who's the winner? Is it Buggy the Clown or the Godfather?
I'm going with the Godfather at 1.
The Godfather is a good costume.
Godfather
fine.
was a great costume.
I'll give credit when it's
He
due.
left his. He's got his ticket now.
I got some number 2.
He definitely he stole number 1.
All right, let's get back to the draft board. Pierre, who are you selecting with the first overall pick in our categories?
See, so my thought process, can I see the categories again? The toughest thing about this in my mind is, KB, what's that one under undrafted? Injured?
Injured. So the way we're categorizing injured is injured to start the season, has not played. So you cannot draft Trae Young, who's out with a leg. It has to be somebody that has not suited up just yet.
So I think I want to go with categories that I'm not sure is deep.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you start to talk about injured players, first overall picks, and different things like that, I think we got a lot of those there. Undrafted, though. Undrafted is just one of those categories that I just don't know if it has a bunch of depth. So give me that man that's been cooking in Los Angeles. Give me Austin Reeves.
Wow.
That is a
Austin
great pick.
Reeves.
Good
Austin
pick for you.
Reeves, early pick.
I
ain't mad at it at all.
He's gonna go down as probably one of the best undrafted players of all time.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing, so I'm not mad at it.
And it just shows you kind of like what hard work does. Like if you stick to your craft and you put in the work and the time, you'll eventually get noticed and somebody will give you an opportunity.
Yes, a video just resurfaced of like his first day as a Laker. He looked so nervous on the cam, talking about, "Hey, Laker Nation." Yeah, that's a good pick. All right.
And also when you get that bronze stamp, it gets you a big boost.
It does. And it's hard to get that bronze stamp. All right, so I'm going to go out with my first overall pick. I got the same idea as UP.
I already know you going.
I'm going to draft Yao Ming
Yep.
in my Asia category. He's just by far the best player of Asian descent. And we did switch the categories a little bit for the people at home. Instead of it just being born in Asia, it's of Asian descent. So that opens up the door a little bit more for guys like Jeremy Lin, Jordan Clarkson, Jalen Green, who are all American-born but have Asian descent. So I'm going to get Yao Ming to be my 5-man for right now. Pretty easy.
Okay, I like that pick. I mean, I wouldn't have went with that category first, but I respect it.
I mean, he's undoubtedly the best guy you can pick there.
Yeah, so that's a good first one. Now, your second pick going there first would be.
But soon, Yang Hansen, he gonna step in and he gonna take that crown.
Okay, draft him.
Yeah, you have the ability
So I
to.
draft him based on potential?
If you want, it's your
Yeah,
draft.
it's your draft.
I'm just saying you're not going to win the draft, but you can do what you want. All right, Mike, you got third overall pick of the first round.
You know I got to take the easy way out.
Yep, I already know where you going.
First overall, let me get the king, baby.
For what category?
First overall.
First
overall.
overall.
Okay. Because he kind of fit multiple categories. You
He
know?
can.
I don't know if that's the smartest place to put him. He's injured. You know how many great first overall picks there are, and
could've
versus
doubled
how
up.
many.
I went with the best.
You could have doubled up.
But you
though.
could have had him.
I went with the best.
Yeah, but you could have had him and somebody else.
Somebody else could have took him. You get the best players off the board, baby.
I mean, no, it's not about him being on the board. It's where you drafted him at.
He's saying your strategy suck.
Yeah.
Relax, Burger Man. Relax.
Relax, Burger Man. All right, Burger Man. We are doing a serpentine draft.
Oh, we are.
So you get back-to-back picks here.
Oh my goodness.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and take an injured player with my first overall pick, and I'm gonna take that dude out in Boston who's very dynamic, 6'8", with a guard like
We don't need you to
handle.
explain.
Yeah,
Jason
he about to go
Tatum.
to the whole
6'8".
breakdown.
He got a kid with the same name
Yeah,
as
we
him.
know who
Yeah.
Jason Tatum
Sneakers.
is.
I'm taking Deuce
NBA
Daddy.
champion.
I'm taking Deuce Daddy.
Deuce Daddy. First
Come on,
round,
man.
fourth pick.
That boy nasty.
a good
Gotta bring in Tatum,
Mm-hmm.
and then let's see if I'm looking at.
Low-key, being a fourth pick ain't that bad now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I always love a serpentine draft. If you can get around those last few picks and that pick come right back to you, that's a beautiful place to be. First overall is overrated.
It is.
There's so many good options that you feel like you can save that. for
Yes.
later.
For people who can't draft, it's overrated. I ain't worried about it at all. I bet I'll walk out with a top team. You feel me, Christian? You got to know how to draft, baby.
Okay, where you going next?
I'm interested to see where he goes next.
I'm gonna go Arizona.
He should be an injured one, not the
Yeah, give him an injury.
undrafted.
Drop him down just one. There you go.
I'm gonna go Arizona. I'm gonna take James Harden.
He didn't go to Arizona. That should be a skip.
That should be a skip.
That
But we
should be a
gonna let him.
skip.
We gonna let him slide. We gonna let
That
him
should
slide.
be a skip.
It should be a skip. We should make you get the worst Arizona player that made it to the league. But you can do what you want. We gonna let you pass.
You get Hassan Adams. No disrespect, but I know you don't know who
No,
that
we know
is.
somebody that went to Arizona.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah, we do.
Who are you selecting instead of James Harden, who went to Arizona State?
Oh my God, it's always those. So I got to go to a different category. I'm guessing, right?
You can go
You-
wherever
you
you
can-
want. You can
yeah.
stay with Arizona. You just have to pick
I think
somebody
you
from
forced to stay at
Arizona.
Arizona.
I'm forced to stay at
Yeah,
Arizona.
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Right?
He tried to slide out of there.
Now, if you get 3 in a row with no Arizona, we're gonna have to void the pick.
Okay, I'll go.
Now I really just got to think of one.
I'll go Aaron Gordon.
Okay,
That's not a bad pick at all.
not a bad pick at all. It wouldn't have been my second round pick, but we made you stay because of the James Harden.
Yeah, no, the James Harden thing. You know, that state and university, it always messed me up.
It's back to me, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
I wonder what that's rooted in. I
What?
feel like I don't get those mixed up. States and like state schools versus non-state.
I don't
schools.
either. I don't either.
Just not knowing it. Because I do the same stuff.
Yeah, just not knowing is good.
My next pick, I'm not going to lie. Y'all do got me a little worried about these injured players. So I'll take Kyrie Irving for injured.
Wow, I forgot about Kyrie.
So you got Bron and Kyrie back together.
Mhm.
Good things happen when that duo together.
As long as they healthy.
As long as they healthy,
I
that's not
love
too
that.
bad.
That boy, you building a championship roster?
Hey,
Dang,
appreciate
you
the
on his team
glade.
now?
Hey, I got one going too. I
Where's
got
the-
2 champions too.
Different level of champion, but
I
All
don't
right.
see a champion on your team.
You're right. I don't have a champion on my team.
Not yet. He only got one pick.
Only got one pick, and I'm not even gonna draft the champion right here. I don't think. I still do believe that the injured players and undrafted players are the hardest to really get to. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with it. I'm gonna go injured, and I'm gonna take Hallie. I'm gonna take Tyrese Halliburton to be my injured player. Him and
like
Yao
that.
Ming. That sounds pretty dope.
That is.
I like that.
Nice little pick and roll, pick a pop connection.
Yeah, easy,
Yeah.
easy. What you got for the last pick of the first 2 rounds, P?
I'm gonna go with the first overall block. I'm gonna take a guy that has started off the season at an MVP level. Guy out of France. I'm gonna put all cereals with Victor Wembanyama.
Ooh, you going very current. I don't mind it. I do not
like that.
mind it at all.
Yeah, I gotta go current because when I think about Arizona,
Think more
I might have
classics.
to go another place, but we'll see. We'll worry about that when we get there.
Halliburton is for me injured. Just one over one spot. Yep. Okay. Let's talk through these first 2 rounds for a couple seconds here. I think everybody got a nice little team to start off with. I think that the next rounds is what's really going to differentiate everything. When we come back, we'll be here for round 3 and round 4. Stay tuned. All right, Pierre, it is on you. First pick, 3rd round. You just picked up Victor Wembanyama in
Yes.
round 2. Where you going next?
So it's a tough situation going on, but again, I think about that Arizona. I think it gives me an advantage because I know it ain't too many guys that y'all are aware of or up on in the college game. And Arizona, I don't think has a wide margin for y'all. So I think I'm going to attack there as a strategic strategy to eliminate some of the possibilities y'all could have. And I also think, like a wise woman once told me, size matters. So give me Larry Markkinen
That's
out of
a really
Arizona,
good pick,
and we're going to put him in that front court with Victor Wembanyama.
Okay.
That's a really good pick.
I like
I got
that.
skill set, baby.
That
Size, shooting, pass, dribble, shoot.
front court of Laurie and Vic. That
Talk
do
about
sound
spacing.
nasty. It's spacing, and it's just like 7'5" with like 6'10".
7 foot. Larry
Yeah,
Markkinen,
Larry is
footer.
about 7
Yeah.
foot, and he got
Yeah.
he's shooting about lights out.
Yeah,
He
that's
is
a
one
lot.
of the
Insane.
all-time college shooters as a freshman, Larry Markkinen. Go do your research.
Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. And then you got Austin Reeves. When you talking about creation,
You don't really think about defense with that team because you got defense.
Wemby. Yeah, you got
Wemby
Wemby.
is the defense.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't mad at that pick at all. So on the board for me, I had alliteration, first overall pick, undrafted, in Arizona. I've been thinking about the alliteration one while y'all were working, and I think that the best name I can get is the truth, Paul Pierce. I'm gonna draft Paul Pierce with my alliteration pick.
Okay.
I think. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but I think that's the best name I could get. I went A B B C C until I got to PP, and it was like Paul Pierce.
See, the ones that I was thinking was either Arizona or alliteration.
Well, you don't want to talk about how good of a pick that is for me?
That wasn't that good of a pick
Oh,
because I got somebody better.
You got somebody better.
I
Oh.
do for the alliterations.
he pretty much just said your picks suck.
Yeah.
I feel like we always do alliterations
Oh,
for
no.
like our
I mean,
stuff.
we could take that picture, but that's the wash version. Everybody got a Clippers jersey on.
No, I like that picture.
No, it's fine. We know we getting the best version of you, Truth.
No, you getting Washington Wizards version.
Then and you got nobody for your Arizona pick, Mr. James Harden.
Right, right.
All right, what are you thinking for? You say you're going to alliteration.
I am. I'm going to go with the big guy. I'm going to go with Moses Malone.
Oh yeah, that's a
Ouch.
good pick, man.
That hurts.
That's
I
a
didn't know
good
he was
pick,
up
man.
on that one.
That is the
that
best
was one
pick.
of
I mean,
his
it's not
better
like I was watching him back in the day, but I just know the man a Hall of Fame.
What position you gonna play and what
He playing center.
how y'all run your offense?
We got LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. I don't think you really need
Is he a great
no
defender?
offense to put in there.
Was he a great defensive player?
Amazing defender.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Amazing
I literally don't
defender.
know. Okay. Double M's. Like Moses Moody, who I think Darrick was thinking about drafting.
Moses,
You
Moody
know,
was on
you
the
know
top
he
of
was
my
not
mind.
thinking about no Moses Moody.
So I think for my next pick, I'm going alliteration too. I think I want to go with a bucket though. I want to go with Joe Johnston. I think he's gonna come in and he's gonna provide. He's gonna be that big shooting guard that I could put next to an Aaron Gordon and a Jason Tatum. That way we keep the size thing going, and we all kind of big. We can be versatile. I think we can do a lot with this lineup so far.
Watch this. You got a supersized lineup.
Oh, see? Y'all see it? We got a supersized lineup,
That's
man.
what you should just get the tallest players you can.
Yeah.
I know. Don't worry about my team. We working.
Okay.
Can't even compliment him.
Yeah.
And then,
He got
You
real
get mad if you say
defensive.
something negative. Like we didn't give him a free pick. We not gonna forget we gave you a free pick.
Yeah, we gave you a free pick.
We gave you a free pick.
so I'm not being appreciative.
Yeah. Actually, you should trade Jason Tatum to somebody else.
I'll trade you Moses Malone.
For Jason Tatum,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Most Malone, like, what'd you say F me for?
he don't fit the dynamic.
He don't fit your team. He is a relatively undersized center.
So like I'm going for a lot of versatility here. So like I can't.
He make up the height with heart. So
Hard ain't gonna get you far on my team. You need skill.
Actually, want players with zero heart.
If we going, I'm gonna go first overall picks.
Uh-huh.
And with this one,
He's thinking as he's
Yeah.
talking.
I'm gonna go
He's
with
struggling a little
some
bit.
more size and some more versatility.
Oh, Anthony Bennett.
No, another Anthony. I'm going Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
Anthony Davis right here, baby. Think Anthony
I like
Davis.
how all of our picks so far have been relatively current. You know how many great first overall picks are from the 70s, 80s, and 90s that we just
Yeah,
like,
you could have
ah,
took Sam Bowie.
you could have took Sam Bowie.
I could have, but I wanted Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Okay.
You
I ain't mad at it.
I'm keeping a skill and size dynamic here that I think will help carry my team.
But you need a point guard desperately.
Yeah,
I
you
got
definitely
Point
do.
Tatum.
You got Point Tatum. Yeah, that's fair. Tatum's been able to do that for some time.
And I also got Joe Johnson. I got ball.
Okay.
I
I
got
think
ball.
You're not
I think
naming
you're going a little bit far with Joe Johnson
Those
there,
are not
buddy.
the
I
point
got
guard.
ball handling and creation over here. We all can mesh together very well. Nobody gets in anybody's way here.
That's what the Suns thought.
That's exactly what the Dallas Mavericks think of Anthony Davis right now. Nobody getting in the way over here. And David will be able to cook. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Back on you, Mike. Mr.
Can I
Batman.
get one more look at those categories again?
Can I ask you which Batman you are? Are you Bruce Wayne?
Yeah. I'm Dark Knight. From that. Because you know why we fall, KB.
Was
So we can learn to get back up.
Oh, yeah. Y'all remember Hines Ward was in that movie?
No.
I don't.
Y'all remember the scene where the arena was breaking down and they had a football player running down
It was
the field? It was Hines
Oh
Ward.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
On you,
Okay.
Mike.
Back to the draft. I'm gonna go with an undrafted player. And I'm struggling to remember my undrafted players, so I might have a little bit of a weak pick. But this is one of my favorite players. This is one of my guys. I'll take Wesley Matthews for an undrafted.
Holy.
Is that the worst pick in the draft? That's got to be the worst pick in the draft so far.
Every team need a guy that's gonna do the dirty work.
And it's your sixth man, I guess.
Yeah, he could be my sixth man.
Yeah, that's awful.
You remember when he was part of that big three?
He was part of a big team.
I do remember that.
He was
a part of a big
I
three.
definitely
He
remember
was
that.
definitely a part of that Portland Trailblazer big team.
Yeah.
Wesley Matthews?
Come
Let me
on
see.
now.
Who else is on your team? You got Braun. Who else?
Ree,
Okay.
Moses Malone, Wesley.
I feel like you could have. Who else? Okay.
He
Pierre.
also used the older version of
Well, you
I
get
love
the
it.
current version. You get the crib on the couch. I feel like you could have gone with Bruce Bowen or something.
But he could have used Portland Wesley Matthews.
Yeah, he can only get what he can get. Okay, on me here, I got undrafted first overall pick in Arizona left. I am going to get the most hyped NBA athlete of his era. I'm going to take Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for first overall pick.
I like that.
That will move my boy Yao Ming to six-man role, which I think he's going to be completely okay with. His knees ain't the greatest anymore, so if we can get spot minutes of Yao Ming, you trying to tell me when Lou Alcindor / Kareem Abdul-Jabbar go to the bench, is Yao Ming coming in? What are you supposed to do? How do you guard
You
us?
got an NBA player / actor right there.
Yes, I do. He was great in airplane.
He was.
So he's bringing in revenue and he's bringing impact to the court.
Yes, exactly what we need for all of our players. Him, Paul Pierce. My team cool, I guess.
Yeah, team all right.
It's all right.
You know, they probably have good vibes in the locker
I
room.
know they got good vibes.
Gotta have good vibes, man.
I know they got good vibes.
Because you know Tyrese, he just bring good vibes. Look at that smile.
Yeah.
Like look at that smile. How could you ever be mad at someone with that type of smile?
Ass.
You couldn't.
Never mind. I saw you got a little viral tweet off about that Miles Turner, Halliburton stuff. Yes.
Oh, I did. That was funny. So what you doing with your next pick, P?
Yeah, Pierre, end us in this round.
So, injured. I'm going to go with Damian Lillard. More scoring. I
That's
think
the right way to go.
we don't have to worry about the rebound. I mean, the defense. We could just.
I'm actually surprised you didn't go.
Bro, I love how D Mills just loves everybody's team. Everybody's
I think
pick.
everybody's cooking though.
And I got another one to close my round after Damian Lillard.
No, save that one. That's the start of the next round.
Okay.
Let's discuss what we have right here before we get to round 5 and round 6.
Dynamic backcourt that can shoot. Like I said, I like skill. So we're looking for pass, dribble, shoot. Damian Lillard can do that. Austin Reeves can do that. And then they're backed by Victor Wembanyama. So it takes a lot of stress off of them. All they have to do is understand what it be.
Oh no! My boy Kareem got a suit of town, man.
Bro, what is he coaching?
That's current. That's current Kareem.
Yeah, is he coaching?
Oh my
no.
God. He probably still giving buckets with that.
He is.
Yeah.
Nice little hook.
He looked like the commissioner of the draft.
He does. That's actually hilarious.
I guess P&Gs didn't exist when he was hooping.
Yeah.
Okay, and then who did you just go again, Pierre? I'm sorry.
Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard for your injured player. I think we got the 4 right injured players.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
anybody snubbed there? I mean, LeBron was snubbed, I guess, but he got drafted somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. J-Dub maybe.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, we'll wrap up the last 2 rounds of the draft. Stay tuned. Before we continue with our draft, we want to say thank you to our sponsor at DraftKings. Fellas, you guys know all about DraftKings Pick 6 by now. You can pick 2 or more different player stats for the upcoming games. Just pick 2 or more different players into your pick set and decide more or less on stats. Sit back, watch, and see if you made the right decision. As I've said before, for the entirety of the season, we are in competition with each other to put on the best pick sets that we can. And we got a bunch for today's slate of games, the first day of the NBA Cup.
Yep.
Great courts going out there all of a sudden.
I'm excited.
I'm going to start off with my piece of the pick set. A guy that was just drafted in our draft, Larry Marketing. Points, rebounds, assists at 33.5.
That seems like
He might get there with points.
I went
Yeah.
more. He's been averaging nearly 30. He's also can be a rebound machine, and they're going against the Phoenix Suns, a team they've already seen, and he played really well against them. It's a close game. Don't expect a blowout here. Lowry, I think he continues to be on his burner. He's one of those dudes that's just one of the best off-ball scorers in all of basketball. One dribble can still give you 30, and I feel like that's some of the things that you're going to see tonight.
Yeah, I like that pick. I think Laurie, he does a good job of stuffing the stat sheet. So I like them good all-around players for those points, rebounds, assists.
Leading the league in spot-up looks by far.
Next, we got Mike, who took Evan Mobley more on 10.5 rebounds versus the Raptors.
Yeah, I took the more because the Raptors just lost the rebound battle on their last game by 30, and the Cavaliers are coming off a pretty disappointing loss. So I'm looking for them to really bring some energy, and of course that means Evan Mobley on the glass. So I'm going more.
Yep, I like that pick.
Not mad at it. Not completely sure if Jakob Poeltl's supposed to play tonight, but if he's not playing and it is the
Even
smaller
better.
CMB, I like that number a lot. Next, we got Pierre, Jalen Johnson, 20.5 points versus the Pacers. You also went more.
Yeah, no Trae Young. The last game against the Brooklyn Nets, you saw how the offense looked in that second half. Jalen Johnson was able to really control the basketball, get a lot of scoring opportunities. They're trying to get their season together, so I think that they're going to put the ball in his hands and allow him to really have his way. So I'm going to take the more with that one. I think that was a little easy one.
Yeah, I have not cared to watch much Pacers this season, given all their injuries. I'm tapping into this one because I can't wait to see Jalen Johnson true, like, number one option.
Yeah.
Oops. So 20.5 feels really good. And then lastly, Darrick, you got the rookie VJ Edgecombe at 17.5 more on his points versus the Celtics.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of them games where I think VJ and Maxey could still come out and do their thing. I don't think the Celtics is a team that you should fear defensively, and I could see them still coming out there and having a lot of fun like they have been this whole season.
Do y'all like the nickname? Was it VJ Max?
VJ Max, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
VJ
I rock
Max.
with
I'm just
I think
jealous.
that's
of-
one of the best nicknames.
Can we
from a
talk about
commentator.
this, though?
Can I just admit that I didn't understand it until yesterday?
Wow.
Really?
That's crazy. Yesterday, we did the pick 6 Jimmy Butler hit. I'm still 100%. I just want to throw that out there. I'm still 100%. I know y'all had y'all eyes on that leaderboard or whatnot. We'll revisit that.
Yeah.
But I'm
It
still
won't
100%.
last forever.
I'm still 100%.
You are.
That's
them
just
boys,
not how
them
math
boys
works.
are carrying.
Yeah. Would you say the voids are carrying?
Yeah.
He had one last
Nembhard
night?
wasn't going to be close. He wasn't even close in that first one before he went out with it. He had 4 points, you know.
Mine got voided yesterday, though.
Yeah.
It sure did because Giannis did not suit up last night. And they still got a big win, so shout out to them. I felt good about mine. The Concaniple less pick.
He only had 5 points.
He only had 5 points. I'm just regression is inevitable. So I think we put together a really good pick set. Excited to see everybody hit. Who's got the best pick so far tonight?
Mike's 10.5 boards sounds like a lock. I think that's something that I could see myself going more on.
I would say the Larry Marketing one. Because like Mike said, I think the way he's playing right now, you feel secure that, 90% of that, if not 100%, can just be in points.
Yeah. And he could still give you 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
That
So-
honestly seems like the best one.
Don't ask him for the assist now.
And I think it's a great matchup.
He don't
against
need
the
that to
Suns.
get it.
Yeah.
The Suns leave that door open for him to be able to do what he need to do.
Yeah. When you hit the group chat about the Jalen Johnson pick, and I'm like, yeah, 20.5. I expected it to be like 22, 23
Yes.
without Trae Young. But maybe they just don't think he can create by himself. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still open for interpretation,
Which
I
is
guess.
unfortunate, which is crazy because he definitely can.
We had a couple nights ago. We all were right. And I remember seeing the graphic that our team put together. And it felt good to see all of those greens in there. So when we come back, we got the last 2 rounds of our draft. Stay tuned. For those who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick 6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 and get $50 in bonus picks. All you need to do is download the Pick 6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Texas, California, and Missouri. So don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick 6. We are in the last 2 rounds of our random draft. Pierre, 5th round, first pick. What you thinking?
I'm thinking more size, man. I'm thinking more size.
More.
You look at my team so far, the backcourt, Damian Lillard and Austin Reeves. Like I said, we building on skill sets, pass, dribble, shoot. Victor Wembanyama holding that paint down. But I do want a little bit more defense.
Okay.
And so with that being said, we're going to go with Jaren Jackson Jr. Some more defense,
That's
some more
some triple
shooting.
alliteration.
It is triple.
You might get
Yeah.
extra credit for that.
He don't
one.
get no extra points for that.
So now you
But
moving
I'm
Laurie.
also glad you did say junior because we was going to give you
I already know.
senior.
I already know.
we
I already know. So yeah, Laurie is now at my 3, which is why I love Laurie marking it at, you know what I mean, if we being honest. So when Laurie is at the 3, success
He's unguardable.
is on its way for him.
It's really hard to find all NBA players with alliteration now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So we got a few of them off the board right early on. All right, well, my next pick, I see Mike still has Arizona open.
So you saying
I need to steal a
some
guy.
strategy?
Yeah, I need to steal a guy because he's at the position of need for me. I'm gonna take one of the best announcers in hoops
No,
right now.
please don't. Please. I want him on my team.
He's
I
begging you, KB.
I don't think Batman would ever beg anybody.
No,
personally.
please don't.
Give me Richard Jefferson, please.
No.
Richard Jefferson gonna run some 3, some 4. We not completely sure
wanna
just
hear-
yet. But
See,
if
Mike,
I'm being completely
you
honest,
gotta fully now you gotta interrogate him.
or you can trade for him.
You want Wesley Matthews?
No thanks.
You should want big 3 Rusty Matthews.
Yeah, I got another undrafted guy that's way better than Wesley Matthews has ever been in his NBA career. But the reason I picked Richard Jefferson, though, I'm not gonna lie, I cannot think of any other wings from Arizona off the top of my head.
I had
Oh
another.
no, that's not true. Another one just popped up immediately
As you said it?
Yeah, as I said that. But I might draft him
You
somewhere
could have
else
took
if
Derek.
If you give him a
Derek
Derek
Williams.
So you just
I
gonna
got
say
Derek
the?
Williams.
You literally gonna say a name, and I was about to draft him too, but now I feel like I can't.
You was about to draft Derek Williams?
I don't know that many Arizona players either.
Take him. You can still take him.
Yeah, you can still take him.
Yeah,
I
Wesley
don't-
Matthews and Derek Williams on the
Man.
same team.
You're the only one here who needs an Arizona player,
Yeah.
so you could take whatever.
You can. You
He said, you just going to say the name? Who cares?
don't have
Yeah.
to. Okay, I don't have to talk strategy with you, but
Yeah, go crazy.
yeah, do what you got to do.
I mean, I don't have to go Arizona right now. I could go other like the Asian descent one.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
he's
have
struggling.
fun with it.
Okay, that
Oh,
means
now they want
I
to have
lost.
fun.
I
Yep,
lost.
yep.
Give me Jeremy Lin.
Okay,
I like
Lin
that.
Sanity over here, baby.
okay. You
Two
get
week-
you get
2
the
weeks of
2 week
fun.
version of them or the.
The 2-week version was crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I need. We getting prime time version.
Jeremy Lin was so fun to play on 2K too.
I didn't know you played 2K back then.
That was the peak 2K. That was when 2K was fun.
I'm not mad at it.
So you now, Derek?
And just to reiterate for the people at home, we did change the category. I know it's listed as born in Asia. We changed it to Asian descent to open
Best
up the draft
version of
pool
each
more.
player, too.
Yeah, best version. We
I
just
want
want the
y'all to
draft
see
pool to open more.
certain pictures and think that's the version.
Because what jersey is he in? Is that a Raptors jersey? Is that NBA champion? Jeremy Lin jersey?
NBA champion Jeremy Lin in the Raptors jersey. Yes, that is.
Okay, all right.
For me,
These are your last 2 picks, big fella.
I'm gonna go born in Asia. I'm gonna take
Asian
Asian descent.
of Asian
You got to
descent.
remind our host and the audience.
Let's go with. I'm gonna go Jalen Green.
Okay.
Go Jalen Green here.
Not mad at it.
Think he can come in off our bench and give us a big spark offensively. That
Chemistry is already
athleticism.
ruined. He don't want to come off the bench. He's too young.
He
All that
good.
money he make.
He see the talent above him. He good. He gonna have to take a backseat to Joe Johnson. He understand.
I don't think he
want
do.
the same possessions as Joe Johnson.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly the same possession. I don't know if that's fitting.
Who is ahead of him? Because Anthony Davis is the 5, Gordon is the 4,
Yeah.
Joe Johnson is what, the 3?
The 2. Jason Tatum is the 3.
Oh, okay. I didn't see Jason Tatum. Okay.
Yeah.
So you drafted for a 1 then.
But yeah, because
You need a
remember he said he
guard,
was
right?
doing point Tatum.
Yeah, but you need some type
He
of
said he was
guard.
doing point Tatum.
That's why I
Listen.
felt like Jalen Green was starting.
Listen.
Now he come off the
this
bench.
is this is where y'all gotta just sit back, relax.
I'm gonna let you cook.
and
Oh,
let
trust
Big-
me.
I'm
And
gonna
let
let
Big
Burger
Burger
Man
Man cook.
I'm
With
gonna
this
let Burger
team
Man
you
cook.
got, I am so relaxed.
You shouldn't be because the guy I'm bringing to the table with
Freddie.
out of Rockford,
Yeah.
Fred Van Fleet.
Oh, yeah, we
He,
good.
he ain't nothing to play
Shout
with.
out to my boy Fred, but
I can't wait to see him guard anybody on the rest of the board.
What?
Put him on Wesley Matthews for an entire
A
game.
switch on the Fred VanVleet is not a mismatch. I said that a while ago. That is not a mismatch.
Okay.
That man plays hard on the defensive side of the ball. He's strong. He's stock. He able to hold his own. A switch on the Fred is not as sweet as you think it is.
That is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
It is not. Trust me. I watched him out in Toronto with Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
Him in Toronto with Kyle
He got
Lowry.
that Fred VanVleet,
Bro,
Jalen
trust
Green
me.
backcourt back, baby.
Oh man, yeah. Your team is complete, Darrick.
It is. I think we got the best team here.
I love
That's just because we
D-Lo.
got roster spots open. Wait till we fill our team up.
That boy lied to himself.
All right, it's back on you, Mike. Last pick.
It's an Arizona player. I'm not going with Darrick Williams. I'm going with TJ McConnell. Put him up on the board.
I thought you were gonna go with your boy DeAndre Ayton,
Nah.
Laker legend.
We got
thought it-
Moses Malone.
I thought you was gonna go with Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
Nah, we got somebody who's gonna be just show the chops out there. Bite some
Hey,
ankles.
if he knew Gil, he would
He
have
would've
drafted
took
Gil.
Gil.
Bite some ankles out there.
See instead of him saying, "Man, I
Yeah,
forgot
my fault,
about Gil."
T. My
Because
fault.
Gil is like your mode of player.
Mike, you got 3 point guards.
He
I
do?
do.
I
You
didn't even
got
know.
Jeremy Lin, Kyrie.
Kyrie can run the 2.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Kyrie run the 2. Jalen run the 1.
And
TJ off the bench. Yeah.
And y'all talking about I got the worst. His team.
I didn't say you had the worst. I just said you didn't have the best.
His team suck.
Yeah.
All right, wait. Who
Wesley
gonna deal with
Ma-
Moses Malone?
West-
Everybody got.
Who gonna deal with
I have
Moses
Kareem
Malone?
Abdul-Jabbar on my team.
And I got Anthony
Okay.
Davis.
You talking about defense, not offense.
You said who's gonna deal with Moses Malone? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will.
Okay, but how you gonna deal with Moses Malone, but also deal with LeBron James coming at him?
Yao Ming got him.
Yeah.
See, he got an answer.
But he kicking it out to Wesley Matthews for 3.
He guard himself.
TJ McConnell also a coach on the bench too. He
right,
is 6
right,
man, but he also a coach. We got a lot of stuff going over here.
Okay, my last pick is for the undrafted tier.
Very
It's a
interested to see where you go.
couple ways I can go here. I thought about another Arizona boy, and Lou Gedge Dort.
Arizona
I thought about.
State.
I did it.
You did it.
I thought about.
I thought it didn't trip him up, y'all. I thought it didn't.
Uh-oh, got him.
That may be the first time in the history of this show that it's ever happened. I thought about John Starks. I thought about Nas Reed, but we already got so much size on this team.
That's what I thought Mike was going. He said, "This is my boy."
I'm gonna go with NBA champion, former Bull. Put the headband on Mr. Alex Caruso. I'm gonna take him
Yes,
to
sir.
fly around the court.
Surprised he lasted this long. When I took Austin Reeves, I was like, it's either Caruso or Reeves.
Yeah, give me Austin. No, you got Austin Reed. Give me Alex Caruso to.
Ben
he might
Wallace.
start. Ben Wallace goes undrafted, which is funny because it's Ben Wallace. That's what he does. Ben Wallace goes undrafted because Wesley Matthews is on the. How does Wesley Matthews?
We got Moses Malone.
Okay.
He sees
I-
the-
all of a sudden.
You just didn't know. He just didn't know he was undrafted. When was Dennis Rodman drafted?
Good question. He was drafted though.
That's back when they had.
7 rounds at a community college. Dennis Rodman. All right, last pick of the draft. P. Somebody of Asian descent.
This
What
is
you- what
super
you thinking?
easy. I think my lineup is complete. It's set. So why not go with one of the best 6-man over the last few years, Jordan Clarkson. Just come off the bench, have your way. Just do what Dame do to a lesser degree. You know what I mean? When Reeves come out or when Dame come out, he just go in there and get up shots. And we got the glass. Jaren Jackson ain't relied upon to get a bunch of rebounds. He ain't got to do much. We got Lowry and Vic. Vic can get 20 rebounds himself.
You feeling some big shoes talking about doing what Dame do.
I just been getting them shots. He's not gonna do what Dame do.
Thank you.
That's why.
Yeah, but you better get it straight.
That's why you gotta listen. Lesser degree. I mean, he's not gonna do the same thing. Education, comprehension, reading, vocabulary.
You know what's funny? The shirt that he has on under his costume says something about being educated.
Oh wow! You gotta
Doesn't
pay,
it? Doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
Gotta pay attention, Big Mac.
That's a draft, man. That was fun.
That was real fun. It was a little hard. It was a little hard.
I'm happy.
What was the hardest category for y'all?
The Arizona one. Just making sure I didn't
Well, you
sleep
did.
on nobody.
I mean, you did.
You
We
got
just
it
gave you a
wrong.
pass.
I did on first. I don't. Yeah.
Apparently undrafted for me.
Yes, apparently it was. How does Wesley Matthews come to mind first?
Hey, we
If
good.
you asked me off the top of my head, was Wesley Matthews drafted out? I'm like, yeah, somewhere in the second round. I didn't even know he was undrafted until you just drafted. Should we Google it? Is
No, he was
anybody
undrafted.
completely confident?
That Wesley Matthews is undrafted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Google it.
I
then.
can't remember.
Google
We'll
it.
give you benefit of the doubt. When we come back, we'll do our fan favorite where we answer your questions. Stay tuned.
All right, y'all, we about to introduce the fan favorite of answering fan-led questions, where y'all get to submit questions to us on Twitter. If you don't follow us on Twitter, go ahead and hit that follow button, and that way every Friday you can get that tweet. Starting off from IC, if you were building a team, what are your non-negotiable requirements you want your players to have? Whether it's mentality, traits, talents, what's your non-negotiables?
Non-negotiable for me, unless you are a true five-man, everybody's got to be able to shoot confidently. I don't think everybody got to be a 40% three-point shooter, but I hate watching those lineups where there's one person on the court that a team completely ignores. It's kind of inevitable, like the worst shooter will be ignored, but if your worst shooter is a 20% shooter versus a 35% shooter, it's just a lot different. So be able to space that floor for me.
Mine is going to be effort and toughness. Basketball is a game of ups and downs. I don't care what team you are, who you got on your team. Anybody can win by 20. Anybody can lose by 20. It's just that a lot of teams are going to do it more than the others. But regardless if we up 20 or not, there's a certain expectation of effort and commitment. Your shot not always going to fall. We've seen Steph Curry have down nights. We've seen Kevin Durant have down nights. But your effort has to be there and be consistent. And I just wouldn't want to coach a team or be a part of a team where I have to question effort from certain guys. So, again, just knowing the game, certain guys going to have certain nights on and off, but that one thing that could be there to win a game is effort and toughness.
I would say I would like majority of my lineup, except I guess the five-man, but even him a little bit, just to be able to create a little bit off the bounce to make a play. And you don't have to be at a superstar type level, but I think everybody being able to make a pass for the next person, it generates a lot of easy looks that one singular guy can't do, just manipulating the offense.
That's funny because your favorite archetype is a ball stopper, like as far as your favorite players.
Yeah, but I also
Y'all about to say it's
true.
going to be tough to make your team.
True.
A guy like Ben Wallace going to have to take his bags home.
That's all right.
I think
pick
defense
somebody
for me
else.
would be one of those. You can't be a complete cone on the defensive side of the ball.
So Dame and Anthony Simons can play for you.
Dame's not a complete cone.
Hey, he gonna ride for Dame. I don't care what it
Shout out to
is.
Dame.
From Swizz wants to know, do you think having a gap year for the Rockets makes the KD trade less appealing, or does getting 1 or 2 full-strength seasons after this year make it worth it?
Why would they have a gap year?
I think because they're probably just not a contender without Fred VanVleet being there is probably what not like in the literal. They're still
Yeah.
trying to win, but
Yeah.
the reality of
No
them winning
point
is
guard
probably
play
lower
kind
now.
of
Yeah.
leaves a big hole in the team.
I mean, all of these superstars are aging on a curve, so it may not matter in the grand scheme of things. But Kevin Durant being 37 is a bit scary, but he also is Kevin Durant at the same time.
Yeah.
I think that 38-year-old Kevin Durant is probably still as good as 37-year-old Kevin.
I just seen him.
So it's
I just seen him
probably
have a crazy dunk, and
Yeah, I
he
think
didn't look
it's
like he was
probably
37 years old. So
I think you just play. You can only control what you can control.
I think one of the worst things they could do is kind of overreact to this new news and buy in too much and still be far away. That can be detrimental to the future of the
We've
organization.
seen teams do that before.
Yeah.
From Cavalier, when watching an NBA game, which arena is the most appealing and you would want to be a part of?
Madison Square Garden. I hate to say that because I'm a Knicks fan, but every time the Garden is on, it looks really nice and appealing to me.
it's that theater lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And we-
something about it.
We were able to go twice in 1 week, and it was one of the best basketball experiences I've experienced.
But it still feels the same on TV though.
Yeah.
Like, remember when we went to the Staples Center or Crypto, I guess?
We saying Staples over here.
Yeah, Staples. It's look good on TV, but it's 50 times better in person.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think Madison Square Garden kind of translate person and TV for whatever reason. I don't know.
I really wish I got to experience the Oracle and not Chase. I like Chase Center, but I really want to experience what the Oracle was like because that arena was so loud that you even felt the energy through the TV. Like I think that's a basketball experience a lot of people don't get to experience.
Yeah, I think that's what makes the Knicks special is that it is such a big market, but they're able to make it feel like even if it's not 100% just true fans, I feel like in the Chase Center it's tough to do. I feel like the normal fan is like priced out of being at the actual game, and sometimes Steph Curry can go on a run and it doesn't feel like he's going on a run because the fans aren't there to be electric. Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but it is Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
I think the UC got a chance, baby. We just need to get some
Good.
playoff success. That's all.
Yeah. We was rocking the opening night, though.
Yeah.
Rio, what's the funniest / most interesting Halloween costume that you went out in?
I don't really participate in Halloween. I only do
Yeah.
it because we do it as a group, so I don't have any.
Yeah, before this, I never really did costumes. We did it over the last couple of years for the sake of the show.
Yeah.
But even yesterday, y'all were like, are y'all sure y'all want to do it? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do no like funny costumes. I had like the classic ones, like the ghost face one where you squeeze the blood and it comes
Right.
all in the mask. Like that's
One of the years we did this, I was 6'9".
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
Tekashi
that was
600.
I think it was one of our first
The
years
first
of
one,
doing it. Yeah.
I did a full gore makeup.
Make out.
Gore makeout.
I did a gore makeup look when I was a Joker, and I had colorful hair.
He had the lipstick on.
Yeah,
too.
I
You
even
went to-
had
you
like
went
the
to work in
scars.
it, too.
Yeah, I did. I had the scars on the side of the mouth that looked
How
like
much
they
did you
were-
pay for that makeup?
I don't remember. I don't think it was anything crazy though.
I kind of remember having a conversation that you got finessed. I
Uh-oh.
don't remember what the number was. Though.
Apparently, y'all always say I get finessed. So, Michael J.
Whoa, Michael J.
Shout out to Michael J.
Related to never mind.
He's saying, do you ever think we will see a superstarless championship team in today's NBA similar to the 2004 Pistons?
No, I mean, I guess it just comes down to semantics. Because if the Pacers win Game 7, does that count as a superstarless team, or are we counting Halliburton as a superstar?
I think he is elevated to superstar level.
He would, he would then get catapulted as.
So
a
if he's
superstar.
able to go from going into the playoffs, we probably saw him as a star and not a superstar. If he's able to catapult in one playoff run, I think that whoever ends up winning will probably catapult as well.
I would say the same thing.
Kind of.
You're just gonna look at that
he
player
just had so
differently.
many moments that I think that's what
Yeah.
catapulted him.
Yeah, I
And
think he built his superstar throughout that whole run.
Yeah, he was incredible, and he had so many clutch moments.
So I'm trying to think about current teams without a superstar and just what it takes to win. It's just if the Bulls win, then you probably look at Josh Giddey like, oh well, he might be a superstar because it takes that much for a non-superstar team to win.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I would say no, but that team had multiple Hall of Famers as well.
Yeah.
So I guess there's a line between superstardom and just all-stardom, but you need multiple of those. I don't think it's happening anytime soon.
Yeah. Hoodie Bev. Can y'all
Shout out
list
to Hoodie Bev.
what was some of y'all worst takes that we've had on the pod as members that y'all can remember?
I had Terry Rozier as the top 10 point guard.
Yeah,
That was funny because he wasn't even the best point guard on his team.
he didn't even think he was a top 10 point guard.
And he was coming off the bench.
That was weird.
The
That
one
was
of
like
them-
year 2 though, so it's like passable.
The number one, I got two because one isn't a take, but it's always funny. Nikhil the better Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
But the take, me and Mike, for whatever reason, we was really riding with
That
this
Sixers team?
Embiid by himself. He ain't got Simmons. That's gonna be okay. And they went out and got swept. And that was like that. I remember like them losing a game in game 2, and we was like, that's okay. That's okay. And nah, it just didn't materialize. I always think about that take, Mike.
Yeah.
Mine is similarly, it's not a take. It happened in passing. We were talking about the Raptors, and I was like, Pascal Siakam. Well, Pascal Siakam's never going to be an all-star, and he'll be a multiple-time all-star, an all-NBA player, like
Yeah.
just a year later, which is kind of crazy.
I was at one point known as the Pascal hater.
Yes.
I will say that fandom
For no
has
reason.
completely shifted.
For
But
no
that's just
reason.
he kind of latches on to a player that he doesn't like and just becomes a hater of him.
He didn't like his bag, he said.
He didn't like his bag.
He said he only do that spin move.
Now,
But
he
now I
love
love
it.
him.
You know who only do that spin move now?
Who?
Dyson Daniels.
Oh.
I thought the Suns would be good last year. That's a
They
horrible
were
take.
before KD got hurt.
The Clippers, same season. I didn't think the Clippers were going to be anything, but I feel like most people didn't really think much of last year's Clippers, and then they end up being a 50-win team. I feel like there's some we're forgetting. Clips on the board probably got them all.
Yeah.
for
Probably
sure.
video for every one of them.
Trizzy, last one before we get out of here. What surprising team do you think has the highest chance of maintaining their current form, whether it's bad or good?
That's a good question.
The Miami Heat.
I would go Spurs.
Oh, I guess we gotta go Spurs.
Yeah.
I think Spurs.
The
Yeah.
Spurs, yeah.
Yeah,
They got a dude playing at
'Cause it's
DPOY
like-
and MVP level.
they are surprising us. We figured they would be good, but this is like great. So I guess the answer is them.
Last night was great.
Outside of the Spurs, I'm gonna go Miami because we thought the Miami offense was gonna be trash.
And Wemby didn't even have like a super duper star game last night. They were still able to come out with a win.
You don't.
No,
You almost said
I think-
2020.
Yeah, I know, but I feel it felt different than the other ones.
Yeah, I see.
Because Miami is
A better
actual
team,
good
yeah. And it's like they still were able to win. Thank you so much for the questions. When we come back, we'll determine who won our random NBA draft. Before we get out of here, we should probably decide who had the best team and best draft today. So let's take a look at the draft board.
Who got the worst team? Keep it a buck.
Mike.
On paper, that's the worst team, but on court, I think we could do something special. I mean, we got Kyrie Bron. You know how that goes.
Okay.
And I seen Kyrie and Bron have Tristan Thompson out there. So now you're giving him Moses Malone. We got Wesley Matthews, who, man,
It's not Kevin Love.
he might not be, but he
Not Iman
definitely
Shumpert.
he one of the best undrafted 3-and-D role players there is, though.
What
Yeah,
a
he's
what a
Arsenal.
very small group of people. Best
TJ
undrafted
McConnell.
three- Okay.
Come on, man. You see what he was just doing in the finals? He was just helping his team almost bag a game 7 when Tyrese went down.
Who do you start, TJ or Jeremy Lin?
You know, we starting TJ. Jeremy Lin off the bench. We use his scoring off the bench. TJ, come on.
Good
We gonna have
pitch.
TJ at the 1, Kyrie at the 2,
Uh-huh.
Small.
Wesley at the 3,
Little.
Bron at the 4,
So small.
Moses Malone at the 5. We running fast, y'all. We running pace.
I see Kyrie requested another trade.
Pace.
You made a good pitch. Team is trash, brother.
Mike, who the worst team to you?
Worst team. I see a lot of good teams up there. I'd probably go D Mills as the next worst team.
Wow.
Because I see players like Fred,
I
I
think
see
my team is
players
better
like-
than KB team.
Jalen Green, compared
You
to
don't-
players
I have
like
a
Paul
top 3
Pierce,
player of all
Yao
time on my
Ming.
team.
You think,
But
you think his
Kareem-
team better than yours?
Not a chance.
How?
I have a top 3 player of all time
You
on my
got Kareem,
team.
but that's really it.
That's really
That's a
it.
lot.
We just talked about Halliburton being a superstar last segment.
If he would have won a championship.
If you won a championship.
I have Anthony Davis.
Yao Ming.
You do have Yao Ming.
I have Paul Pierce, the truth.
Yeah, his
that's
team
cool.
better than yours.
Are you kidding me?
You was convincing me at first.
You
to
ha-
think
I
about
have-
it. Kareem, Yao,
I have Jason
Halliburton.
Tatum and Joe Johnson.
That does not
Fred
compare.
VanVleet,
That
Anthony
does not,
Davis, Aaron
You
Gordon.
have 2 Hall of Famers on your team.
that does not compare to Kareem, Yao.
And there's no
Hallie,
creation on this team.
Paul Pierce.
How don't we have creation on my team?
There's what you run on 5-out system so Tatum can cook?
I literally have Jason Tatum, Fred, Joe Johnson, Anthony Davis.
Fred
Why are
is
you
a
adding
creator.
Joe Johnson as if Joe Johnson is a superior passer
He creates, don't he?
for himself?
Yeah,
That's-
he's creating
that's
for
enough.
himself. He's not
That's
playmaking.
enough. Oh my God.
So
I
with
think I
all-
have a better team.
With all of these conversations, I think that leaves me with the best team.
Well, the way we're gonna do this is everybody take a vote for the best team, and you can't say yourself, obviously.
Okay.
Mike, who do you think has do you think has the best team?
Strategic move right here. I'm voting for D Mills' team.
Don't know. Be honest. Don't be strategic.
move. What the
Be
hell?
honest.
You was never gonna walk out with the crown.
That's why y'all wasn't gonna get a point, but it's all right. It's all right. I'll go with P.
Okay.
I'll go with P.
I think the best team, yeah, it has to be P because it definitely ain't Mike or Darrick's.
Who the best team, D-Billy?
I'm going to go.
Why he smiling?
He
like
put his
that?
foot in his mouth
Wait, what?
because you know your team is better than Mike's. You've been arguing that your team is better than mine. So if you can't vote for yourself,
So why? Where is his issue with saying me?
It's
I don't know.
Pierre.
You see, he's hesitant.
Yeah,
I don't know.
well,
It's Pierre.
Why was it so hard to say that? They
Pride.
said it pretty easy.
Praise that pride.
But you,
At least he honest.
if you didn't say me, you were gonna say KB. So you never was gonna get a vote. Because guess what my vote is? KB. So you not getting a first place vote regardless. How good would the pride come from?
So it seemed like the ranking ended up being Pierre with the best team, me with the second best team. I
This is
guess
where you
Darrick
did-
with the third team, and Mike with the
This
worst.
is where you disappointed me, D Mills. I think you and Mike didn't think strategic enough during the draft. So like, I think you really was supposed to go with areas you just didn't fully know. And I don't.
Aaron Gordon was your second pick on the board.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon, and you barely got that. And then the undrafted, you could just tell, like yeah,
I think Fred VanVleet was a great undrafted player.
he is. But once you already had your mold of your team, you lacked so much, like KB said, that like when you compare, you're comparing your team to what you had, which was nothing. I'm comparing your team to me and KB.
And mine.
All right, thank y'all so much for watching this episode of Numbers on the Board. From Mike, from P, from D. Millie, from Kenny Beach, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.